this boy.
What?
Huh?
The echo door.
Is it echoing?
Me. What? You have to. Okay.
I'll just make a party. 18, make a best engine.
Look, my whole podcast's down there. We have the exact same headset, but yours is like this one.
That's like my old headset, but yours has that. Yeah.
Yours only had the fluffy bit up top.
Yeah.
Reckon I can control it, damn it.
Yeah.
Yep. Just like, it's surely nuts a bit, but...
Wait, that beat perfect. Wait, it's like, oh wow. Imagine if it could go up a little. Oh, it can. Yeah, that's better.
Azza, baby.
As
Who's that my name?
huh?
Who's that my name?
That one. Let's see if I can bet. Someone just clapped.
Boss? Tilted.
I'm sick. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Wait, no swearing.
Should I borrow it?
Yours is medium. I'm going to put my medium after this game.
Oh, yours is small.
Yeah. Imagine having it extra large. You'll be seeing your own face.
Hmm?
Which screen are you at? Oh man, that one. First.
Get out of that tree.
I've already done it. First hearts. Going for the high kill.
If you want.
Is there anyone in your building?
What? When you left in the dust. That is what. I take if I can
What
buy
is
something.
butter?
Want me to help you? You know, or can I have that Deagle for bolt?
My building.
What?
There's something wrong with my building. There's 22.
No.
Not 40. There. I have to turn my edit thing down or up. Cause it hurt.
Deagle for bolt.
I need to get my loot. No,
What?
someone took my loot.
There.
It's right there. Oh no, it's up here.
Yeah, sorry. That was my loot, mister. Alright, we both got 2 kills.
5 minutes for
Huh? Was there a better AR?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was an AK.
No, I don't want that.
People here. Come on.
Wanna go? He's low. I hit him 75.
Hack in.
Did you hit him?
Apparently not. Check out the name. Probably Jackson Taylor. No, keep. No, bad boys. Well, sorry dude, just let you know.
They are mega.
Shh.
Nope.
I feel like my own fans can stand me.
Look, I haven't even done one challenge. Oi? I haven't even done one challenge. We need to go Pleasant. Look at this.
Inside my mouth looks so disgusting, look.
Oh my god. Show me what's on my head. Is it? What's Liberate Post expectation?
I don't know, I still need to know.
That post.
I still need to know what launch fireworks are. What's mine?
I need help with what challenges have you done?
One happy and well, one's pleasant and pickaxe.
No, I need those then. So if you knock someone, let me. Oh my god,
This combo is sick as. This is with red shield, Seth. Links with red shield.
That's more like your nuts can. Children? Oh, we need Pleasant, yeah, Pleasant, yeah.
I was just like going.
Wait, the Pleasant one's easy. I don't know where that circle is.
Yeah, west.
It's haunted house. What's that?
Up top.
Bottom.
I think.
The circle. Yeah, to search it up on YouTube and I saw it. I just haven't done it.
Do I show up that viewer?
Huh?
Yep. Feel like my own fans can stand me.
Yeah, your music.
Well then obviously blind, I'm leaving the match. Ooh.
Hey team, make a mistake.
I'll see you dude. Gobble gobble gobble. Gobble 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 little boy. Gobble gobble
Surely that
gobble.
may kill him.
Gobble gobble gobble.
Thank you. I need pickaxe, pickaxe. Leave pickaxe.
No. Quick Seth. His teammate's landed. His teammate's 46.
Just give me that pub.
One more.
Wow. I got 2 kills. I think I got all my kills. Or not, probably not.
What? Look what loot this guy had. Come on.
Look up. Do I have a viewer? I don't have a viewer. That's okay. Mate. That's okay. Oh, teed up. Thanks.
I'm scared.
Got a sweaty car, mate. Everybody in this blood like a berry.
I ain't doing none of them now because all it is pretty. Like, who would want a spray paint?
Look at this.
Oh.
You have that pickaxe too. Yeah.
Seth, top up launch fireworks on YouTube.
I'm 18 and I'm 18. You were 18 and a bit to make a red business. I'll just top up. I'll wait 4 challenges. Citizens. What A?
And JS. AS. 7. Yep. There we go.
Instead, I got a closet first. So we'll just pause it.
Waving everywhere, man. Waving everywhere.
Fortnite.
Smithton, Straighton, Glendowie, Blessington, Barrington, Brighton, Dodgy, Dairy Greens, Beach, White Beach, Rocky Beach, Primrose Sands, Avondale, Scottsdale, Lilydale, Promisetown, Campbelltown, Georgetown, Yorktown, Grindelwald, Burnie, Lorney, Limpby, we've seen it all. These holidays, we could be anywhere. Slow down, drive safe, and ride safe.
Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video, and in this one,
Imagine if your pinky was always shown. So if you done the thumbs up, it would be like. And if you done that, that could actually work if you done that. And then.
And this.
And then this.
Yeah, you know what?
Wait.
it is time for my
Definitely I
week
got
4
puzzled.
challenges guide, and this week you guys
Right
has
now.
some crazy challenges. A lot of like location challenges where you have to go to specific things, and I'm going to be showing you all of the locations for that, the exact locations, and that includes like the launch fireworks challenge, where to find those, the search the NOMS letters, the NOMS, stuff like that. Also the secret banner, the expedition outpost locations. We're just going to be going over
Yeah, so
all
you
of
know
that
the
stuff, as well
circle?
as tips and tricks for the
Expose
other
NOMS.
challenges
You have
to
to
help you
find
get
all
them
of them.
done as fast as possible. And that'll help you rank up Lynx, Zenith, and also
you
get
know how,
closer to
like,
the
they took
ice
away the
skin. So
sign
yeah guys, this
at
should
the
be very
NOMS
helpful, and if it
Like,
does help you out and you
really
appreciate these
sweaty,
guides, be sure to use my supporter creator code, the Llamaster, in the item shop. I really do appreciate it guys, it helps out a bunch, and thanks to all of you who have already been doing so. But yeah guys, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit that like button down below, and also comment down below what tier you guys are at currently, because I'm always curious to see how far you guys are getting in the challenges, and for me I'm at tier 66, making my way there almost to unlocking Trog actually. So yeah, comment that down below, but let's go ahead and jump into it. First of all, with a quick overview of the challenges that we're going to be covering in this video in case you're not home to see them. But of course, I'm going to be showing you the location of the secret banner. That's pretty easy and straightforward, but then we're also going to be going over the search NOMS letters, and that is a stage challenge. I'll show you each of the locations for that. Use an X4 Stormwing in different matches, eliminate opponents at Expedition Outpost, show you the location for those as well. Deal pickaxe damage to opponents, launch fireworks with the locations of course, destroy stuff stages, and also eliminate opponents at Happy Hamlet or Pleasant Park. So yeah guys, gonna be a very fun video, so let's go ahead and jump into it. With the first challenge I want to go over with you guys, and that is the eliminate opponents at Expedition Outpost. So really guys, this one's pretty straightforward, but there are a couple of tips I can give you guys, and of course I'm going to show you the locations of the different Expedition Outposts. Now specifically Specifically, the expedition outposts are where you find a bunch of stormwings, and also they're the places where like a lot of the zip lines lead to or start from, whatever you want to call it. But they're those red buildings with like the rounded tops on them that showed up at the beginning of Season 7. Now there's a bunch of them around the map, so we're going to go over the locations of those in just a sec. But first of all, what is the best game mode to do this in? Well, personally, it's one of those where it doesn't really matter, but personally, I think solo would be best, just because you are going to be running into a bunch of other people going for this challenge. And if you do something like, I don't know, one of the big team limited time modes, you may not even run into anybody at these, especially if it's on your side and not the opponent's side. So personally, I would recommend solo and dropping to the closest one that is on the bus path to try and run into other people doing this challenge. But yeah, as for the locations of them, the first of which is to the northeast of Pleasant Park on top of that hill. And then if you keep going south in between the mountains and also sort of near that soccer field, there's another one down there on the ground. But then you've also got 5 others, and if you keep going south, there's one sort of near Polar...
Hey Google, good morning. Good morning, Claire. Your commute time is 18 minutes.
Polar Peak and also that weird like sled thing, that wooden one. There's one on top of that hill. Then if you go near Fatal Fields into the desert biome, there's one over there as well, as you can see. Then you've also got one right next to Lonely Lodge on top of the hill, and also one in between Tomato Temple and Lazy Links right here. And then for the final one, there's one in the center of all of that near Dusty Divot on top of the hill, as you can see, and that is the 7th outpost that I'm aware of. And as you can see, here is a quick map for those locations as well. I'm not sure if like Frosty Flights counts as an outpost, but I would probably just stick to these ones right here. But keeping it going here, let's go over the location of the secret banner for this week. Again, this week is a banner because it's been switching between banners and stars. Last week was a star, so this week has to be a banner, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly where it is. I haven't quite gotten it myself yet, but you guys know the loading screen has been floating around on Reddit, Twitter, all of that stuff. They always hide clues for where the banner is, so according to this week's clue, it should be pretty straightforward. But yeah, guys, if you're new to these secret challenges, as always, you do need to complete this week's challenges before going for this, because if you still have like a challenge left, it won't show up. You do need to complete all 7 of this week's challenges before it even shows up on the map in order for you to grab it. You also may need to complete the previous weeks as well. Still need to test that out for sure, but it's something to keep in mind in case it still doesn't show up. But yeah, the location for this one should be at the new location, or fairly new location, Happy Hamlet. So once you're in any game mode, doesn't really matter, just go over there and try to land near the clock tower that's sort of in the middle. Now specifically, you want to look at it from the east side, and then once you're there, you want to turn to the right and find the green building, as you can see right here. Then you want to build up 2 stories to this part of the wall, as you can see, and I believe the banner should show up right here, so just hold your use button on it to pick it up, and you should unlock the banner that way. Now for some reason it changes, for whatever reason the location changes, just check the pinned comment down below. I will update that in case something changes, but I'm pretty sure it should be right here, so it should be pretty straightforward, guys. But then keeping it going here, we've got so many more location type challenges to go over, especially like the noms and the fireworks. But first of all, this is sort of a location challenge, or there's like certain good locations you can go, but this is a stage challenge that apparently requires you to destroy a bunch of stuff. I haven't quite gotten to the other stages quite yet, but the first of which is to like destroy chairs, and I heard it may have to be wooden chairs. I'm not 100% sure about that, but then for the other stages, they should be pretty similar to this one, so you know, those should be pretty straightforward. But yeah, guys, the first of which is chairs, and a great location to go for this is right next to where that banner showed up. There's actually a little like cafe right there, as you can see, and if you go inside of it, there are a bunch of chairs on the first floor, and if you or your squad need even more of these, you can go to the building a couple buildings down, and there's even more chairs in there. So that's super simple to get. And then again, guys, for the other ones, it should be pretty straightforward, but I wanted to at least give you some tips on that first stage. Keeping it going here with the next one, though, this one is a very important one, and it is the noms letter locations, which is definitely pretty interesting. So I'm going to show you all of the locations.
Yeah, that was not last season.
What?
So that's a triple shot cap.
How many eggs?
Yeah, mate. I'll take those as
No,
well.
but they must be expensive for a lot of people.
for these so you know exactly where to find them. But basically guys, there are 5 stages, and the first 4 require you to find the letters. I'll show you those in just a second, and the final stage requires you to go to the final sign, and I'll show you that as well. But yeah guys, let's get into it with the locations of these, because they can actually be pretty tough to find, as I found out with the first one right away. It's not like a glowing letter, it's actually like, you know, the piece of the letter on the num sign. So the first location, west of Pleasant Park, is actually fairly tough because it's not where you think it would be. I thought it would be on top of the hill, but it's actually at this building right here, the creepy building, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, you want to go to the bottom floor outside. Dumpster, sort of near the side that's pointing towards Pleasant Park, and you can find it right there. Easy to pick up, and that's the first stage. But as for the next stage after that, the one inside of Wailing Woods, and this one is pretty tough, so you definitely need the location of this one, but it is inside the main bunker area at the very center of Wailing Woods. So land there, break through the bottom, whatever you need to do to get inside, and then you need to go over to the sort of control room on the opposite side of the storage room with all the random stuff in it. So as you can see here, you go into there, you go into the central area, and right behind the door is the letter S. That is the second one that you need. As for the next one after that, you need to go into Dusty Divot, and this one is pretty simple. You just want to go to the east side of Dusty Divot, as you can see right here, east side of the main building, and then go into...
Need help? Oh,
that team was good.
oh, he got a bit.
Thank you. Did you have any shell shells?
No. Alright, we need to go Pleasant and kill some people.
Didn't play.
Where's Pleasant? Is that what I took? Go to Pleasant.
I just thought I was on old school. Do you know why? Because this was to drive. Wait, was that llama? No. Because this was to drive, remember, in old school?
Yeah. Probably there's someone. I need to dance out this train. Is there someone on you?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
He did not miss a shot.
What? Finish! You fucking, you dumb fuck.
He did literally not miss a shot. He's hacking. Hacking? Hacking, sir. Look at you. Look what you're wearing.
So dusty.
The house, the place with the broken thing.
Wait, where is
this
it?
smaller building, and you will find...
N.
So what are we spelling?
Noms.
Noms.
N-I-N-S.
Why we have to find an O first?
Hello.
What is it? South in Wailing Woods. Oh.
What? What?
Did he even tell us that?
We need S first.
I don't even know if he told us that.
building, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, you want to go to the bottom floor outside next to this dumpster, sort of near the side that's pointing towards Pleasant Park, and you can find it right there. Easy to pick up, and that's the first stage. But as for the next stage after that, the one inside of Wailing Woods, and this one is pretty tough, so you definitely need the location of this one, but it is inside the main bunker area at the very center of Wailing Woods, so land there, break through the bottom, whatever you need to do to get inside, and then you need to go over to the, like, sort of control room on the opposite side of, like, the storage room with all the random stuff in it. So as you can see here, you go into there, you go into the central area, and right behind the door is the letter S, and that is the second one that you need. As for the next one after that, you need to go...
Perfect drop. Oh, should I start a bit up there?
Yeah, that's better. I'm like this to Mum. Mum, now I'm going to have creepy old man looking at me.
Making nice dishes. You want to eat a little burger in the best of making bread pieces.
Oi, don't swear.
What did I say? In the base.
Did you know how to swear in word?
Nope.
Then you stupid, man.
Don't swear.
Stupid ain't swearing. Stupid.
Did I make that up, stupid?
I think Josie did.
Who?
Josie.
Who?
Josie.
No, I told Josie.
Do you reckon we can go straight to the other location?
I don't know.
If we know where it is?
Probably.
Well, we'll find out, eh, Leroy? No, not there, not there. Oh, found. Found it. No. Found the rift, let's go. You got one.
Where's this chest?
I'll wait for you.
I don't care about a chest. Oh, is it down there? Does that rift always say that?
I think.
Yeah, you music is like so shit, guys. Oh no, that's down here. Let's wanna go rush. Yep.
Chug load. T-bar one more like it. Okay. Nice.
Heavy for you?
Yeah, I like heavies more than pumps now. I actually one-shot people with heavies.
Surely better AR, honestly.
Oh yeah. Do they like leave any hills?
No.
Huh? Then you guys had the mats. My sense is pretty low.
Yeah, that's what I found. Right, do it?
That's good.
80. I found 80.
Is there like an... What are you doing? I missed the goal one on Fortnite.
Mr. What?
Goal. Actually, I could have just kicked it in, but I left.
It was on. Like, leave.
I did. And there was only 10 people left.
Well,
I had 4 kills. I was in season 4. King scan.
I'm sick. You're low.
I'm high. Oh,
There's people here.
There's people here. That one's low.
wasn't that low. He was like on 90 health.
Wait, is that more?
Yeah. Nice.
My kitty boy. Whoever's lower. Yeah, my kitty. Russian man, I'm so sad. Daddy, you want to zip line?
Yeah.
We're getting shot at again.
Actually, just give me that medkit then.
What?
Where's that medkit?
Up here. Who I are.
Oh.
Do you like my old face can stand me?
I know. Where's he getting shot at?
No.
That's a chair.
Oh, we cannot?
No.
Yeah, it should, because I'll break steel chairs.
Can you only break one a game?
No.
Let's go get a plane so we can do that challenge, 14 days. Oh, I hit one.
No way. What's the I wasn't ready. Is he down bottom?
Yeah.
Where from?
Yeah, there. Yeah.
Did we both start from the same person?
Yeah. No, I died by the one on the ground. Yeah, Messi.
Messi. What's so new guys?
Go into Dusty Divot, and this one is pretty simple. You just want to go to the east side of Dusty Divot, as you can see right here, east side of the main building, and then go into this smaller building, and you will find it on the right side of the door. As you can see right here, super easy to find right in the corner right there. But then after that, for the one that's under a frozen lake, this one was pretty easy to find because obviously the main frozen lake that you think of is the one near Polar Peak that is now covering where Greasy Grove used to be. So if you go over there, the one building that lets you go under the ice is the main building in the center. So if you go through there, you know, break through the top of it, you can find the letter right over here.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
What? I don't know what challenge I did. Oh, did I level up? Yeah.
What time was you playing till last night?
What?
What time was you playing till last night?
4, 5.
I was playing till 2:30. That's all.
So you was fully smashed?
Well, you've been streaming for 34 minutes.
What?
You've been streaming for 34 minutes.
How do you know?
You put one up on your story 34 minutes ago. Your Facebook 35 minutes ago now.
So you've been streaming longer?
What?
You've been streaming longer?
No, you started your stream before me.
Did I?
Yeah.
Ready up.
Oh, I forgot, man. Don't bully me. Rock you the fuck out, boy. What?
You're a fucking faggot.
Who are you?
You.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Every motherfucker goes on tours. You're a fag.
You're a fag. Fortnite
I
fag.
should have bought chinos.
I got some Cheetos.
Do you? How many pairs?
23. No.
How many pairs?
I don't know.
Because I want to wear a pair tomorrow.
Why?
Because,
What, to a trampoline park?
yeah.
Why?
So I don't go myself.
Why?
So I don't burn myself.
Why?
Oh yeah, fans, come and meet us at the trampoline park in Claremont.
Rosny.
Oh,
we can dance in front of that.
No way.
Oh.
No way. Seth, you're a genius.
I was just about to break it. I was like, we can dance in front of that.
Seth, ready? Two lesbians.
What tier are you?
57 something?
You're tier 58. You got that.
Oh.
You tier boy.
Yeah, I haven't brought any more teas. I only buy teas when I get big box.
Oh.
So, girls when they're lesbians.
You wish, jellyfish.
Did you watch Xology's video, right? Where the females was talking trash? Nah, sorry. You're trash.
What happened?
It's a press scar.
I say bad days. Where'd it go?
I was trying to see if that shit works. So how many chairs did I break? Don't know, but yeah, that did I. Is that 2?
Yeah.
Go.
This one's got no gun.
Kill him?
You saw me fucking kill.
Thanks for letting me kill him.
You saw me kill.
No.
Yes, you did, you fucking drunk.
Wait, don't swear.
What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
YouTube will do about it.
Who said